Welcome back. We are still in the very, very seedy Thieves Guild. Crusher is still looking impatient. And I am still the Blues 32. Let's talk to the chief. There are only a few members of our guild still around here. With the snow and brigands keeping away the tourists, it's hard to earn a decent living. Let's do something stupid. These guys are mean. You can't believe the chief thief's reflexes as he instantly reacts to your intentions to pull a fast one. A dagger flies like lightning and I didn't try and pull a fast one. I just walked in front of his dartboard. Which, if I was any better at throwing, I might actually take advantage of. You know what? Let's try it anyway. The game is called Dag Nabbit. You take turns with the chief thief throwing daggers at the board. Each player gets 3 turns and 3 throws and throws 3 daggers in each turn. More points are scored with the closer each dagger hits to the center of the board. Highest score wins the bet. Adjust force and angle of throw with the arrow keys or mouse according to your hand position. Enter and click on the dart. Press enter or click on the small Dag Nabbit board to throw. How much will you bet? Well, let's start low with 5. Now, let's see here. Angle it a little more to the left. Nope, not that much more to the left. Give it just a little bit more force. See what we get. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Maybe that's a little too much. No, too high, too high. I'm getting tired. Looks like I won't be stealing tonight after all. That's a shame. Up too high. Up still too high. Ooh, that was pretty good. I might just win this. Too high. So close. Well, I've won anyway. Oh wow, that was way off, pal. Well, it probably... You got me that time. Say, you're pretty tough. No. Because by golly, I'm going to steal something tonight. Let's check the time. It's the middle of the night. I've been walking in my sleep. Through the Valley of Dreams. Through the river so deep. You probably don't get it on it. It's a song. While this may seem stupid to do with the eye staring down at me, I'm gonna try breaking into this here house. The smell of lavender and dust fills your nose as you walk in. This house reminds you of a great aunt's house you once visited. There's a covered bird cage near the stairs and a knitting basket near the couch. What a cute little kitty! Here, kitty, kitty. You pet the nice kitty. That's funny, I could have sworn something happens when you do this. The cat really likes being petted. This is a very insistent cat. No, I could swear something happens. Maybe you have to chirp chirp. I know there's a way to make that cat attack you. Just don't remember what it is. Maybe you had to mess with the bird again. Yeah, forget it. From what I remember, the cat turns into a panther and rips out your throat, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. A string of pearls seems to have fallen into the bag among the knitting. You take the pearls, of course. The knitting you can do without. Check the purse. In the purse you find 20 silvers and some soiled hankies. You take the silver. You take the silver candlesticks and stow them in your pack. Let's try this chest. It's not locked. In fact, the lock is broken. The chest is filled with old quilts, dollies, and sweaters sweaters 5 sizes too large for anyone to wear. You really don't want any of them, so you close the chest again. I think we can check the couch cushion. You find 3 silvers that have gotten caught in the cracks. Note the chair. Oh, I think we're about done here. Yeah, I think we got that covered. And then, let's hope the inn is open. Welcome to the Hero's Tale Inn. Welcome, welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shamin at your service. May you find what you seek here. Now, I can't quite tell what he's doing here. I think he's either eating something or cleaning his face. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest, and you will be served by my Shima. Let's just ask about this Shima. Shima is my beloved, and she can cook and keep an inn as few others. Ah, damn it. I really need to stop doing things like that. Let's ask about this Shapir. A land of golden sand and tall mountains. A city of tall buildings and winding streets. A place where Kata can bask in the sun as they sell things in the bazaar. It is our homeland and a place we long to be. That's a shame. Let's ask about this merchant. My friend Abdullah is recovering from his robbery last week. He should be here around supper time. Well, that's nice. Well, not really. Let's buy ourselves a nice rest. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. You thank Shaim and pay him 5 silvers for the room. The sleep heals and refreshes you. While we're here, You take a seat at the table nearest to the fire. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Shima. Yep, that's Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? Didn't earn me any points. Let's just order ourselves a drink, because I'm pretty sure I'm still full from that fruit from earlier. You caffeine addicts are all alike. I did not restart my timer. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. Why, thank you, ma'am. The beverage goes down smoothly and well. In and out, in and out. I feel kind of bad about making her come in and out like that. Permit me to clear the table for you. Alright, we're about done here. Let's check my weight limit right about now. 33 pounds, 60, no, I'm good. Let's go talk to the healer about that potion the Dryad told us about. You tell the healer that you have been to visit the Dryad of the Woods and that she gave you a magical acorn and told you the formula of a spell for a potion to dispel enchantments. So you help the Dryad, that's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how you make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Let's get started on that potion, eh? Yes. Let's see. Fairy dust. Yeah, I got all of it. Some flying water. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water, then smiles. Flying water. How clever. Those meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. I don't know why I could collect 2 of those. Furs apparently didn't net me any money. Oh well. So you said this is one of the ingredients for the dispel potion. Well, I had better get started making it. Thank you. I can always use flowers from Orana's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. And that should cover it. More silvers, please. I will come back later then. But before I leave, have some mushrooms. not sure how much later I'm supposed to wait until I come back. So, in the meantime, do you remember what that hermit was telling us about? Some fellow named Erasmus. Let's see if we can't find him and pay him a visit, eh? Not that way, I don't think. No, that's not right either. Must have had it right the first time. Yes, here we are. Funny, you've never heard of anything about the Great Wall of Spielberg before. You'll have to get a new travel agent. A sign appears. It reads, oh man, Willkommen auf Zerberg. Yeah, I am way off with that. Another sign appears. It reads, trespassers will be towed. Could it be a bottle of purple salad dressing? Looks a bit like a purple mannequin. Perhaps it's a tower of power. Phew. You feel as though you just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast! He who would see the wizard first must answer questions 3. What is your name? Blues. I am Inigo Montoya. I am King Cracker. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Put and tame. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Well, let's get it wrong once. So I won't ask you. Gotcha. Well, it's better than being cast into a chasm of the abyss. I can't even... No. I'm sorry. Proceed at your own risk. It looks like a cross between a castle and an angry purple rhinoceros. Read that one, read that one, read that one. Every muscle in your body is letting you know that this is great exercise. Oh, you again. Here come your questions. What is your name? Elvis's ghost. My name's Blues. What is your quest? I want to be a hero. I just happened to be in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop by. I want to be a pirate. I seek the Holy Grail. I want to be rich and handsome. What is the first name of the guy who rules this valley? Stefan. Well, Erasmus always appreciates good spelling. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not delay. Ta-da-da! This room is full of odds and ends and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Ooh. Such fine plumage. Up we go. Exhausting ourselves yet again with a long climb. Because some people cheat. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. So what's up, Doc? Oop. It would be best to wait until Erasmus puts down his cup of tea before asking any questions. I am a wizard of some renown. What am I, some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. If magic be the loot of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh. Very well then, to put it in my own words, magic is the very essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is a poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Sarah has a real flair for the theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy, but effective. Pity she has no sense of humor. Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean she lacks a sense of humor. It just means she has good taste. Speaking of jokes, do you know the difference between a cheetah and a comma? No. A cheetah has claws at the end of his paws, and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards. So do you. Well, she started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Shame she still beat you. Curses. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this is the curse I now demand. What shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that every curse there is an equal and opposite counter-curse. A counter-curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter-curse for the curse on the Baron goes, Come a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. So to break the curse, the hero must get rid of Baba Yaga in addition to all other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Hint, 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 hint. Nothing reflects well upon the ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. Magic mirror, you say? There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the most common is the one that has a very strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face peering from it whenever you're in the room. At any rate, I used to have a magical hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell upon the caster. So if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine. It was a flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Good to know. Let's ask about this Irana I hear so much about. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Irana has a nice little meadow in her name, northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast up over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone's named after you was a soft drink. I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product in a shit amount of time. It's a shame the company went broke afterwards. Irana spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within a spellbreaker's wall, within exception of a few places. Looks to me as if she missed the back part of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas above the ground. Pretty shoddy, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts a spell is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation into the Wizard Institute of Technology in the land of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. I myself strives to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing, after all. I prefer to think of myself as brilliant. Does that mean you tease pickles? Well, I really don't feel like asking this guy anything else, and it's starting to hurt my throat using that voice. They are supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more a nincompoop than a necromancer. Necromancer? Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Can't stand out with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? Let's ask about this warlock who's got like 30 gold on his head. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder. What's there to say? For a rat, I'm really a great guy. Although for such a great guy, you're really a rat. Erasmus is my familiar. Isn't that the other way around? Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar. No, aren't you my familiar? All these years and you still don't know. Well, I think I'll be out of here. Not in my house, you don't. Okay, since I ran out of time during there, I think I might as well stop our video here. I will see all you folks next time.